Hey guys, what is going on? This is Shatik Roy and today on Brains Ki Baat we are unboxing this. Now you must be wondering that for the year we have been around, we only did movies, TV shows and web series reviews and podcasts. So why tech unboxing all of a sudden? Well, that's because we received this product as a review unit specially to be reviewed on our channel Brains Ki Baat. Awesome how far we have come in the span of just a single year, and no better way to celebrate it than crack this open. Now that was the wrong side, so I'll quickly turn it around and we'll take a look inside. And in here I see the Samsung logo popping out, so let's get this bad boy out of the packet. And ladies and gentlemen, I finally present to you Samsung Galaxy Fit. The box on a cliche overexposed white background. You can see it's Fit E, the low-cost version, and Samsung Galaxy Fit on this side. On the back we have some statutory warnings, the usual stuff. I'm going to rotate it to give you a nice view of the side where we have the features written, and that's pretty much it. In bottom we have some unnecessary details which probably I shouldn't be showing you guys anyways. So now I'm gonna quickly grab my knife and let's tear this thing open, only to be bored and lazy enough so that I can actually use a handy trick that I got from my bro Thanos. So let's snap it, and we have the main thing in here. We don't really need this outer box, and we are gonna do another snap and you can see what's inside. We have some paperwork. This is actually the user manual which I'm going to pretend to read later on and just put aside. Then we have a warranty card, and that's pretty much it inside this box. Nothing, it's empty. And then we have the watch and this little cardboard box which I struggled way too much with to open, but my doubt was right. It actually had the charging rig inside this. This is actually a USB charger with two pins that connect to the bottom of the band, and that's how it gets charged. And the rest of the box is pretty much as empty as you can see, so nothing else in the box. Now this does feel like pretty good quality stuff, pretty premium quality, and it's obviously a rubber band attached to this device in the center. So that's pretty much it. That's all we get from the outer impressions of the band, and you can see the locking mechanism is quite shabby. When you look at it, it's just this button kind of thing that goes into these holes. In the behind, this is the place where it's supposed to have the sensors for heart rate and stuff, I guess, and this is the where the charger goes in. Now you see charger, let it focus. Yeah, the charger has two pins in here which go into these pins right here on the bottom of the watch, as I was talking about earlier. Let me quickly put it in and show you. As you can see, this is how you charge the watch, and that's a pretty neat way, to be honest, to charge it. I kind of like chargers like this. These are pretty less space taking and pretty good. And this is a general USB port that you can plug into any of the adapters or your computers, so that's another handy thing. It's kind of tricky to take it off. Now let me put it around my hand. It has a lot of holes in it, so people of all wrist sizes can actually use it. And now that I'm putting it in by myself, I think this locking mechanism is not too shabby. I think it can be of good use, as it locks it pretty well in place, and then you can put it inside, and then you got a tight fitting smart band for your sport activities. So that's a good look too. I mean, obviously it's very similar to all the other smart bands we have seen over the days. Okay, so to start using it and get it turned on, first of all you have to charge it, and once you charge it you are greeted with this message which basically tells you to install the Galaxy Wearable app on your smartphone. So you go ahead, you go to Play Store, oops, sorry about that, and install that app. Once open up the app, and from the list of the devices you choose Galaxy Fit, and then you have to go through tons of permissions, allowing each and everyone just to think that you have to install another app, that is Galaxy Fit plugin. I don't know why Samsung couldn't just fit it into the original app, and I'm just gonna keep my phone aside because it took like ages to do this, and after what felt like eternity, you are greeted with yet another app requirement. You have to install a third app, I mean 3 apps for a single smart band. I don't know what Samsung was thinking. Anyways, after all this done, there are even more permissions that you gotta give these apps. The list just keeps on getting bigger and bigger. It's an annoying setup process I had to go through before I could just use my band for first time. The app itself is pretty clear. You can reorder and add or remove the widgets that will appear on the various screens, and obviously there are the options for 6 watch faces which you can interchange among right now, and they are not too shabby, and the watch is pretty responsive itself. It shows immediately, but the touch is really weird. I did not know how much the feedback was, and I was really having trouble. At a point I actually thought I had got a defective unit, but later on, after doing a little bit of research on the internet, I understood how to use it. You just have to change the option from raise hand to double touch, and you can see it's working. It's showing my footsteps, my heart rate, the weather, the calories I burned, etc. Now, as a person who has never owned a fitness band before, I'll say I still don't really feel the need for something like this. My smartphone handles all these operations pretty efficiently, and I'd rather go for a full-fledged smart watch rather than something like this. This might be targeted more towards the people who are much more health conscious and probably sports person. Now, as for the device itself, I'll say the value in which you're getting it, you're actually getting a pretty premium feeling product, and the quality is pretty on par compared to the others out there. But still, I am not really happy with the user experience I'm getting from it. But to be honest, at this price you can get yourself a pretty great deal, and I'll definitely recommend it. But I guess it'll take some time to get used to, and I'm gonna be using it for some days, and we'll try to give you a detailed review after some days, along with an comparison video with Mi Band 3. So if you want to see that, do subscribe to our tech channel, that is Netception, links in the description. So that's gonna be it for this video. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more tech reviews and unboxing on Brains Ki Baat, then let us know, and do subscribe to our channel. Thank you for over 5,000 subscribers and an entire year of love. We are so lucky to have you guys, and we are so happy that we did this. We'll see you next time. This is Shatik signing off from Brains Ki Baat.